What's going on, everybody? We're over here in Albert Lea, Minnesota. Just got the truck washed and caught up on some paperwork. Build one load rather. And just finishing up a 34-hour break. And then we're going to be on our way to Michigan. I did not make it all the way over to Wisconsin because of some unforeseen delays. Well, not really unforeseen delays. I just got tied up at the plant and then it screwed the whole thing up loading it. But anyways, so we had to meet a truck over here and he took it the rest of the way on over there. So figured to go ahead and do a 34 since I only had about 10 hours left. That wasn't really enough to do anything with, so I think I've got about 1 hour left on my 34-hour break. Let's have a look-see here. And yeah, I got in about 9:15 yesterday morning, so about an hour and a half left. So anyways, I've just been holding the daggum camera there at the dash, rambling. So we got the truck all kind of spritzed up a little. Got it vacuumed out good and cleaned off the dash pretty good there. Everything, got our fancy pants key, got all the smudges off it, though I just put some on. I just put some more smudges back on there because I'm smart. So here, let's get out and have a gander at the big truck. So there it is. Got it all shined up pretty good. They put about 30 gallons of tire shine on it and I had to go back behind them and wipe it up. And the water they used is terribly, terribly hard. See here, up here, see those bad water spots? My fenders were absolutely covered in them, and I actually had to get metal polish out, and see there's even some still there. I had to get metal polish out to get them up. They were bad, real bad. So I know I was whining about the last wash job that happened, but this one here that I got here in Albert Lea, oh man, that other one was like a prize winner compared to this one. See, looky here. They didn't wash any of that. Didn't wash my stack, didn't wash my visor. There's still bugs all over the place. Ugh, not very good. But anyway, so I got out here with a rag and some waterless wash and cleaned it up a little bit and everything. So it's all good to go now. Looks better than it did anyways. So, but there's so much tire shine on here, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I was wiping dirt off my tires and everything. So from now on, matter of fact, here I had them do the trailer too, tires on the trailer. That's how much was on there before I went and wiped it off. So I don't know if y'all can really tell from the camera, but there is just a bunch of tire shine on there. I mean, just oodles. So that's all right though. Now we know. So I was being lazy and they offered a tire shine for $10, and I thought, oh man, $10 and I ain't got to do it myself? Shoot, yeah man, sign me up. well that was a mistake, because it would have took me maybe 5 minutes to go around and dress all my tires. Well, I spent 45 minutes or an hour wiping my truck tires down and cleaning the tire shine that ran down on my wheel, cleaning it off and everything. And either way, not a big deal, and it does look better than it did, quite a bit better. Here's a farmer's field, if y'all are familiar with the Petro here in Albert Lea, Minnesota. It's one of my favorite truck stops in the whole world right here. Got real good food, real nice kept. Heck, it's such a nice place. here that it's actually kind of an inconvenience because it's kind of a tourist attraction sort of deal. So every time I go in there, you know, if it's much past 9 or 10 in the morning, it's just jam packed with tourists, or I guess tourists, I don't know, they could be locals, but it's so nice here, even regular people come, it's not just truck drivers. So this fella here next to me in this black Kenworth, he's from Canada, and as y'all can see, he has a very, very beautiful truck. He said it was a 2000 model, and you can tell he takes a lot of pride in his truck and all of that. And he's got a real nice 3-axle Rittenauer step deck to go along with it, and he's got them shined up good, real nice man. He came out here and he and I were shooting the breeze while I was wiping on my truck, talking about life and solving all the world's issues and everything. So anyways, guys, that's it for now. I will probably catch up with y'all maybe later on tonight, just kind of depends on what time I get over there to Michigan. Might not be for a day or two. We're just gonna have to kind of see how things go over there, and if we have any problems going through Chicago or anything like that, which hopefully not. We should be rolling through there in the middle of the night, and I'm gonna take the loop, but it may be a day or two before we get anything, get back on here with anything. So kind of a little bit of an out of the ordinary deal. This is the deal that I used to do all the time. Come up here to Minnesota or Illinois, Indiana somewhere, then go up to Michigan, reload, go back to Texas. So I'm kind of doing the thing that I used to do in my old Freightliner a bunch. So, oh, go look at that June bug right there. All right, guys, we'll catch y'all around. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are in someplace, Illinois. I forgot where. Let me pull up my old handy dandy phone and figure it out. Gilman, Illinois. I can't ever remember. And we're headed up to a little town up in Wisconsin, and then after that we got to reload in Missouri and go to Utah. So back to the normal running out west, so that's good. I'm trying to think. Nothing really noteworthy has happened that I can think of, really. Just pretty uneventful trip so far, which is my favorite kind. I'm not complaining. I love uneventful trips. Those are the cheapest kind, is the uneventful kind. So, putting my GoPro back together, my little handle here. Anyway, so we're gonna head out of here in about, I think, like 10 more minutes or something. Yep, 10 minutes exactly. We got 10 more minutes left. And then go unload this load, and then we've got gonna get started towards our reload, hopefully. And yeah, that's it. That's all that's going on. Nothing. Oh, doggone it, I didn't hit save, did I? So it's gonna bring all that crap back on there. I was trying to fix my form here where you put in like your trailer information and stuff, because it'll just carry it all to the next day. So I got to remember, like, I leave it on the day that I changed or whatever, the day that I dropped and hooked or got another load or whatever, because those shipping documents are for that day. But then the next day I got to remember to and since I picked this load up after midnight yesterday, so it was like, you know, like 12:02 or something, I had to carry it. You know, I took a 10-hour break and I had to carry it the rest of the way yesterday, and then today I can finally get rid of those trailers and the shipping documents I had for that for that load or whatever. So I'm gonna put my shoes on. We'll get out here and have a gander at the big truck, which is our usual deal. Let's see, there we go. There was a fancy truck parked beside me. It was like a twin brother of mine, but it was a glider. But he was already gone. I think he's over there getting fuel right now or something. Anyways, so here's the truck. Definitely has been cleaner in its life, but it's real cloudy today, so I ain't gonna fool with washing it. And we got to go all the way across the country, so I'm sure I'll find some rain somewhere. Not all the way across, but hey, there's the glider. There's my glider, my glider Twinkie. There he goes. That's a Fitzgerald truck. It had a Fitzgerald sticker on the side of it. Either way, so there's the truck. We're parked here in Gilman, Illinois. Got a little grassy place and a humongous field way out yonder. Pretty nice joint. Pretty good Denny's inside. Humongous sign. Which was really weird about that Denny's, I walked in to take a shower, so I'd forgot my mask in my truck or whatever. And I walked in over there at the Denny's, and the lady, the cashier or the waitress or whatever, she asked me if I wanted for to go or for there. And I said I wanted to eat it inside. And then she said, well, I can't let you in without a mask on. And which, you know, ordinarily, you know, I think it's kind of silly, but, you know, I don't really have a problem with it. But I was looking inside, and there wasn't a soul in that restaurant wearing a mask. So you got to wear a mask until you go in and sit down, and then you can take your mask off. It's like whenever you're playing hide and seek as a kid, you touch base and nothing can get you. You know, that's kind of what it seems like to me. It just seems so silly, you know. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so maybe they know something I don't, but it just seems awful silly to have all those people sitting in there with no mask on, but you gotta wear a mask to walk in there. It's so silly. Anyways, so I had to get my food to go because I didn't want to walk all the way back out to my truck, get my mask, then walk all the way back in there, because I thought I got to leave right when my 10-hour break's over, and I thought it might kind of delay me. So I was like, I'll just get it to go. So that's what it did. And yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to get too political or anything, but it just seems awful silly to me that, you know, you can't go in. You got to have a mask to walk in through the threshold, but after that, oh, you're good to go. You know, you can sit down at your table, you're fine. You can yell at people across the restaurant, sit in there with 4 or 5 of your friends and eat and all this and that. And it's just so, I don't know. It just doesn't make much sense. But anyways, so that's the deal, guys. We're gonna ease on around the loop in Chicago today, around the west side of town, excuse me. There is no, well, there might be a loop on the east side, but 294 doesn't go on the east side of Chicago because there's freaking Lake Erie or whatever's right there. So I better not. I'll get my truck wet if I try driving around the east side. But Anywho, all right, guys, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. I sure appreciate y'all watching and appreciate all the new subscribers and all that stuff. So we will be back in touch with y'all probably later on today. I'm probably just going to start a new one, another video time-lapsing around Chicago. So that's the deal, guys. We will catch y'all later.